What's poppin', my saying league? This your boy SSLJ.
What's going on, my Chia brother? It's your boy Infinite Pain.
And this is the saying
Uchiha Alliance.
So first off, we got sad news. Of course, by now everybody knows that the Japanese voice actress of Bulma, Hiromi Suru, passed away this past week.
Tragic.
Definitely took the anime world by storm. She was the second character, I believe, that was introduced into the whole Dragon Ball community.
Loved by many.
Yes. From what we know, she was found in her car at the age of 57 dead. We believe was an illness, so we're not quite sure about further details. But you know, with stuff like that, it takes you back and it makes you kind of appreciate anime more because you understand that
how far along you've come since you were introduced. Well, since we were introduced with her way back when, and
the fact that all the hard work that these manga creators and these voice actors and actresses put into their craft, and the simple fact that they love what they do so much that for 30 plus years, that's what she's been known for. She's done other things, but that's been her prominent role. So for this to happen definitely was a huge loss for the anime community. It's been tough. We've been seeing a bunch of different things on Instagram about it. A lot of sadness going on, but a lot of celebration going on as well. Of course, she's going to be missed. I don't know where this goes with the series now because I don't know how you plan to, because you can't replace it. That's number one. Yeah. So I don't know how.
It's not going to work out as y'all would probably best envision.
Yeah. So I don't know how this is going to tie into the story mode. What he's going to do. I can't kill her off because I think she's in the last couple episodes of Dragon Ball Z, so you can't kill her off. I gotta go back and watch it or do something, but yeah. So you know, we wanted to make sure that the first thing that we talked about in the episode was that, acknowledge that, and know that this was a huge loss. But show must keep going. Like I said, we will always celebrate her and everything that she was able to accomplish.
We do appreciate her for the enjoyment that she did bring into our lives, and as we were children. Okay, so as a child, she had a big influence on anybody who's a Dragon Ball fan, or anime lover in general. She really sat back and gave us something to look forward to each episode and some entertainment. So she will most definitely be missed going on from now.
Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to segue in, kind of get off and get back onto a brighter note. We're going to talk about Dragon Ball Super episode 116.
Oh, Lord. Oh, it was such a good episode.
Okay, so everything how I feel about Kefla doesn't change.
No, Kefla.
Not Kefla.
Oh, Goku.
About the whole thought, about the whole process of how she gets powerful and all that type of stuff. That doesn't change. But granted, this episode was fantastic, from the animation style to the fight scenes to the battling. Everything about this episode was amazing. If I had to rate this episode, I'm giving it a 9 without a shadow of a doubt.
It's better than last episode last
episode was trash.
So bad. Even look, I understand that the episode was we give it a high rating and whatnot, but at the same time, come on guys, the explanation to why Goku went back into his Ultra Instinct.
Oh, yeah, you still forced it.
Come on,
you still
like y'all. The way y'all had Whis explaining it. It seemed force fed.
It would make sense had he not already broken through once. So he's broken through once with the Spirit Bomb. In less than 20 minutes, he's broken through again. So now he's worn out again. So before he fights Jiren, he's going to break through another shell. Again. So he breaks through 3 shells in 30 minutes. I ain't figure out
how's it going to happen now. They're going to tell you, since he's fighting Jiren for the second time, Jiren actually show him his true power. That get him to get further into the state of his Ultra Instinct, and then he's gonna master the reaction timing with everything, and then after that he's gonna now get deeper into it. But you only got like 12 minutes left, 17 minutes left.
Now, one thing I thought was interesting, how that just because he tapped into Ultra Instinct, there's different stages to it.
Yes.
So he's already understood the ability to dodge and just move on instincts, but when he goes to attack, he's thinking.
Yes.
So therefore, his hits or his attacks don't have any power.
His hits are as powerful as he can get them to be because he hasn't let his body just instinctively take over.
Yeah. So I thought that was I thought that was
nice
very
twist.
interesting. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting twist because it was like, oh, well, I'm getting the hang of it. But no, he's not. He still has a ways to go because he has to. He's learning to dodge, but he's not learning to attack.
I feel like that's kind of a way for them to. It kind of like brings some of the heat off of the explanation that they just gave us, and in order to be like, okay, well, he can master, he can get this part down almost. He basically has this part down. Now he has to get to the next stage, but at the same time, it's like, how I need to know how many stages there are, because if you're telling me there's stages, obviously, with Jiren, he's way past that. So you're telling me in the next 17 minutes, Goku's gonna master all the stages in order to beat Jiren? Because that ultimately, that is the final question. That is the final question. Is it Goku who's going to beat Jiren, and if so, what is the process of him going? Because we only have 17 minutes.
He's not beating Jiren. You cannot beat someone who didn't even show you a bit of what his full strength was.
So.
And now you've learned how to master it.
Brings the question.
And now all of a sudden you decided to defeat him. You're not. In my eyes, I see this fight turning out to be a draw. At worst case scenario. I do not see Goku ending this fight and actually being the victor.
But even putting it as a draw is very. It's not. Like,
it's BS, but it's still.
But it's more reasonable.
I guess I can hang with it. The simple fact that Goku didn't outright win it. And my thing is, I don't even think, truthfully, Goku ends this fight. I don't think he's going to be the last one set. I think Frieza has something up his sleeves for him to be one of the remaining ones.
I'd be happy with that.
Because Frieza cannot do what he wants to do and then get eliminated, because then Beerus will get rid of him the moment he's eliminated. And then you cannot just get, like, Unity would not allow you to just get rid of Frieza the same way you got rid of Frost. Frost you can get rid of. You cannot.
Frieza is too well loved by a lot of people.
To where you can just get rid of him.
Like that.
So I honestly don't think Goku is the one that finishes this fight. Frieza has not done anything. Frieza is literally at 100%, and we don't even know what yet.
I'm gonna say 99.
No, he's at 100.
I'm saying because remember he gave that small.
But he hasn't done anything since then, so he's been able to.
I don't know. He did go into his golden.
That was early. That was super early. But transform. Remember this. He's had the ability to just stand and train his mind. So him going in there, it wasted a bit of energy. But he hasn't done anything since then besides give Goku some energy. But other than that, think about it. He sat back and watched the entire fight. If you're telling me Goku can go from being exhausted to being able to go back to Super Saiyan Blue in a matter of 10 minutes, Frieza's back to full power. That's a fact.
Yeah. Okay.
So Frieza's back at full power. So you don't know what he has left up his sleeves. And to me, I think Frieza's going to wait to move in on Jiren when Jiren is at his weakest. And I think Frieza's going to get rid of both Goku and Jiren, because if he does that, there's nobody left
to actually stop him.
Right, to stop him.
No one's as powerful now. Well, you have Vegeta still, but at the same time.
But I don't know where they're going with Vegeta, because Vegeta's talking about tapping in and trying to do it himself. And my fear is,
we still have that total fight.
My fear with him is he's going to try it, is going to backfire, and that will be the cause for him to be eliminated.
And that would be the way they get rid of him.
Which at that point, I mean, it would make sense, because Vegeta should not be able to learn Ultra Instinct like that. It shouldn't, because Goku didn't learn it. It took the Spirit Bomb, him absorbing that, and Vegeta doesn't have that energy.
If we go by how we know about Vegeta and Goku, we always knew that Vegeta was stronger than Goku.
Yeah,
but at the same time,
that's a different type.
Yeah,
Ultra Instinct.
I understand Ultra Instinct is there, but I'm just saying it simply because since Goku got it, and he got it. I'm not gonna say he got it easy because he got it through the Spirit Bomb, but I say it's more. It makes more. In my mind, it makes more sense for Vegeta to be able to get it sooner than Goku getting it, because we.
You mean mastering it or getting it? Because Goku already has it.
No, mastering actually. So I say mastering. Getting it. I only say that is because everything you've shown me is that just.
No, Goku, every time you turn around, Goku's mastering something. But
that's what I'm saying.
Vegeta has sometimes been. Vegeta has never been ahead of the curve.
Yes.
Power level wise, he's never been.
Yes.
Except for the very beginning when he was clearly stronger than Goku.
Oh yes.
Once they got to Namek, Goku was stronger than him at that point in time, with the Kaioken and all that bullshit, and the trainer and 100 times gravity. Then when Goku became a Super Saiyan, Goku was originally stronger than Vegeta because he had already did it. Vegeta became stronger once he became a Super Saiyan, but Goku had already been there, so Vegeta wasn't one up on him. It just showed that once they each reach a level, the same level, Vegeta is just naturally stronger than him, because Vegeta has always been stronger than him. When Vegeta became a Super Saiyan first, Vegeta first became a Super Saiyan, he was stronger than Goku. Wasn't about much, but he was stronger.
Then Goku got.
When they fought Super Saiyan 2, Majin Vegeta versus Goku, that fight there when they both were twos, Vegeta was just a bit stronger.
Yes.
He wasn't leaps and bounds stronger, but he was a bit stronger. Vegeta hasn't gone 3, so we can't compare that. We don't count GT. And if we look at Battle of the Gods, you can argue, it's a debate because we haven't seen them fight each other. So and we haven't been able to hear or compare who's more powerful, this, that, and the third of Vegeta and Goku.
I would just like to see I would like to see them do more with Vegeta. Just because like I'm not a Goku hater.
I think they are, because next episode you have the androids facing Universe 2.
Lord, please get limited. Please.
All I know is the androids better not lose to that person on Universe 2. They better not lose. I don't care what transformation they're going under. I could give two fucks.
There should be no reason that they should lose to
Reaper.
Especially 17. 18, I know 18 is slightly injured.
Don't matter.
I said slightly. I said slightly. So they'll use anything to say, oh well, this caused this. This cut in the leg caused her to trip at this moment, and that was her opening to give. I don't want to hear 17 is fine. So I don't expect 17 to. I expect them to give 17 a run for his money, but I expect him to be the overall victor. Same thing with 18.
So who's gonna go first, Universe 2 or Universe 6?
I want to say Universe.
Because 6 only has the 2 Namekians, and they're struggling with Piccolo.
No, remember they have the 2 Namekians and the other guys.
That's it, just two Namekians.
Is it just the 2?
Remember they said we only. Vado said we only.
Oh have, we only have 2
Namekians. Yeah. And they're struggling with Gohan and Piccolo. And if you're struggling with Gohan and Piccolo, you're not beating Vegeta. You're not beating Goku. You're not beating.
You beat Goku now.
Now, yes, but you're not beating the androids. You're not beating Vegeta. No. So it's either them and then with Universe 2,
I would like to see. I think
Universe 2 has 4.
I would like to see Universe 2.
I've been wanting to see Universe 2 go.
But if I have to go, I think they're gonna keep Universe 6 in. I think Universe 2 is going to go first, then 6, only because the Namekian being there. I think they're going to actually give us that small, more of a fight.
I think confused. They have no choice.
But if that's the case, then like I said, Universe 2 will be the first to go, because I'm pretty sure it's a consensus that we all want them to go.
Yeah, but they're not fight. All of them are not fighting. It's just Reaper and the other girl.
Yeah, so we don't
still have 2 other warriors
that are somewhere out there.
So I think Universe 6 is the next to go.
I would love to see the Universe 2 go. That's maybe my bias.
But back towards what the episode was, Kefla and Goku, they have an epic clash.
It was
Kefla's power is ridiculous. I don't know how powerful she really is, and there's going to be a separate video where I have a theory on exactly how powerful Kefla is, and I have a discussion and a topic I want to talk about. But Kefla is so ridiculously powerful.
Like it just seemed like she was going to be.
I really thought she had. They almost make it to where it seems like her power never ends.
Yeah, is that like the it's the essence of, it's like the Uchiha with the emotions and the Sharingan. The stronger your emotions are, the more powerful your eye becomes. That's the same thing with Saiyans. The more powerful.
She had so much power and energy she couldn't control, and it went out into lasers.
Yeah, but
I thought was insane. Like, how much power do you possess in order for that to happen? She could not touch Ultra Instinct, and for them to say that they were on par with Ultra Instinct, was not.
No, she's not.
In no way, shape, form, or fashion was she on par. She couldn't touch him. She literally could not touch Goku. Goku was doing whatever. Whatever she wanted, whatever Goku wanted to do to her. There was nothing Kefla could do with Goku at that point in time, which was the right move. Kefla should not have been able to kill Goku.
Because if they would have made it, now that would have solidified everybody's hate for him. Like that would have been too much. Now, this is the one thing I don't like about Ultra Instinct, and it's because we've seen this every time there's a new transformation. Every time someone goes to a new level, Gohan when he goes Super Saiyan 2 against Cell. Who else? It was a couple other fighters, but whenever they transform to a new thing, every time the enemy tries to hit them, they just dodge it. So I saw the exact same thing with Ultra Instinct versus Kefla. So I wasn't like shocked when I saw it happening. I thought it was nice visuals to look at and be like, oh, okay, this looks dope, because Kefla's really going in on Goku and she cannot touch him. Now, the transitions, the fighting style, everything that was happening, the key blast, those were amazing. Yes. But as far as just that, I was just like, I'm kind of off it, because I've seen the dodging already.
and I wasn't surprised when she blocked.
No, because we saw it with Jiren and Goku. That's just it. We saw a lot.
Well, I've been watching it since the beginning.
Oh yeah, sure. You've
been watching it do that dodge stuff since the beginning, so it's just like you gotta, to me, incorporate something new, something different.
Let him take a couple punches.
I wasn't surprised Kepler was able to take a blow from Goku when she blocked it with her forearm because Hit was able to take hits from Jiren. So I wasn't surprised by that. I was cool with that. I wasn't thrown off by that. Now, her final move is beautiful.
Yes.
How she's able to throw him into a disc and then release it. For a moment, I believe she can get rid of the universe with one blast with that one. I thought that was amazing.
Well, the way that she was throwing them and the way she was throwing them, especially she's just like this and it goes from little spheres to like big ass disc on her hand, and then you just see everything.
Now the highlight of the entire episode.
Oh, how he played her? He played the fuck out of her.
He was able to dodge all of them. And then he used his Kamehameha wave to fly up it like he was surfing.
He surfed on the Kamehameha, bro.
And when he did it, I said, "Oh, that's a face shot." I said, "Oh, that's dead on."
Look, I'll tell you that I was the first. I didn't think they were gonna do it. I think about it. They're not just gonna let him just totally beat the fuck out of her. And then what happened?
He beat the fuck out.
Beat the shit out of her, and then came back Kamehameha to the face, and they showed different camera angles too. That's how you know the shit.
That's what I thought was like. I think that's Goku's greatest Kamehameha ever. It's on par.
Yes.
Because before then was the instant transmission Kamehameha.
Low-key, I thought that was something that's going to be incorporated.
That's number one to me. Because I just like how he just went from top, bottom, and hit him. I thought that was amazing. But that one there, how he slid up, it like he just rolled with it and then hit it. I thought that was beautifully executed. It took Kefla out. It broke the Batara earrings, and then they separated, flew out. Now I love Khalifa's attitude. I'm gonna pummel you one day. I just like, yo, you just gotta eliminate it and get ready to go back in. I loved it. Khalid's one I thought was more conducive to how she was as a person. Now, as far as that episode is concerned, I think that's all I'm gonna do. If I had to rate, like I said, I'm gonna rate the episode a 9 because I just thought the episode was just that fantastic as far as a visual look on it. I figured as much that's what we're gonna get. I was hoping Kepler would not get defeated, but I called the last episode.
You did.
I mean, last video, I said Goku has to eliminate her because it makes no sense. Yeah. Now, before we get off that topic, this made no sense to me. Why in the world did you say I'm going to give you everything I have? Do you not know Jiren is still there? Why are you doing everything in your power and giving up all your energy to Goku when Goku isn't the main one you need to worry about?
Because
Jiren's the main one you need to worry about.
She didn't care about nobody else. She cared about the strongest Saiyan.
I didn't understand that. I'm like, why? And that's why when I saw the fight, I'm like, to me, both of them were stupid.
Yeah.
Because you still have to fight Jiren.
At the end of the day. Mm-hmm.
And you're both planning to waste all of your energy on each other, knowing he's the main target. Not you two. Yeah. He's the one you got to worry about. Because everybody, I don't know why Chamba believed that if Kefla gets rid of Goku, they have it in the bag when all Jiren got to do is wake the fuck up and go out, done. Like, that's all he has to do.
I think everybody wasn't, like, everyone knew Jiren was on the field, but they weren't concerned with him.
What?
For that time being, because, everyone was focused on the two Saiyans.
No, people weren't concerned about it because they can't beat it. That's why.
True, yes. But, so they went after everybody else that they could beat, but with Kefla and Goku, everyone was sitting there watching that. Because think about it. They're destroying damn near the whole field. Ain't nobody got time to really fight when the whole field's being destroyed by them just powering up and shit. So everyone
Which was beautiful.
Yeah, oh, hey, yeah. Oh so it's like, it's...
like, that was amazing.
So it's one of those things where, like, everyone has to stop what they're doing to make sure they don't get fucked up because of what Kefla and Goku are going through right now. So now that the fight's over, everything can resume back to how it was.
But other than that episode, I give it a 9. I think now that they've got rid of that fight, I'm hoping now they branch off and start showing other fights.
Yes.
I got my androids finally about to fight next episode. Thank God.
Yeah,
I've been waiting to see these two
like
together.
They did Gohan.
They've been not. Then hopefully we get a chance to see Gohan and Piccolo take care of the Namekians. I get a chance to see that, and then I want to see what Vegeta can do also. So hopefully now we get into other fights and we get away from Goku for a while.
Yes.
Jiren's awake, but Jiren's not about to fight. Yeah, Jiren's not about to fight anybody right now. There's nobody. He's gonna.
He came, watched the fight. He said, "Okay, bet," and then.
Which is another reason why Jiren shouldn't lose, because he's watched Goku move. He's fought him and then he's watched Goku fight somebody else.
And I think
Jiren knows
that.
So why is he gonna lose
that? Jiren knows what stage Goku's at. He's like, oh, he's here. Okay, cool. He still has a long.
So he shouldn't lose. But other than that, that'll wrap up Dragon Ball Super review of episode 116. This is your boy SSLJ.
It's your boy Infinite Pain.
And we'll holler at y'all next video. Peace.